Now let's add some server functionality to our application, and so we can actually see how this works. So I found us this free API from the mealdb.com. It's returning us a simple meal with a meal plan and a recipe and so on. So I've gone ahead and just linted this response. And as you can see here, we get an object back with this meals array. And inside here, we have one meal. So this will return a random meal for us. So if I refresh this, we'll see this string has updated. So this is now Kung Pao chicken. So we want to pull this from this API from our application and display it on our website. So at the moment, we have nothing to show you. And the way we'll do this with server functions is to actually run this on the server. So for this, I'm just going to create a new file. Let's call it functions ts. So this will be TypeScript. And in here, I've actually created this code. I'm just going to copy it in here. Note that we are actually telling this to use the server. So we're explicitly telling this is a server function. So these functions are running on the server. None of this will run in the client. So this get recipes function, we're exporting it. It's an asynchronous function because we're waiting for the fetcher. We're fetching from the API the meals, and the data comes, as we've seen, as a object with this meals array. So we get the data with the objects, and we get an array that we just type as any, and we wait the JSON response, and then we will return the meals to our wherever we use it. So we've created this. Now let's go back to our home React function. So as we said, this is by default a server function, so we can actually do things like asynchronous calls and wait things. So we can actually go and accept this code. So we're importing the get recipes from our functions. We'll wait for the recipes and then we'll look it. So let's just do that for now. Let's refresh our page and we should now see our recipes. As we can see here, we've received it. And you notice that we didn't see this in our log, in the console log in the client. And this is because it's a server function, or it's running on the server. All of this data was actually done on the server and then hydrated back to our browser. So you won't see any network requests if we have a look here to that API, because this all ran on the server. So this is why we only see the log in the actual server log and not in the client. So there's the meal. And now let's actually add it to our page and show this.